YouTube. In today's video, all I'm going to be talking about is just the in general stick and set care, and a little bit added to the way that I do care for my stick and set eggs now, because it is a little bit different to how I was caring for them in the previous video. Well, not previous video, previous stick and set video, which was entirely based on stick and set eggs. It is a little bit different now. It's a little bit more accurate. I'm not saying what I did before wasn't accurate. It still works absolutely fine, but what I'm doing now is a bit more accurate. So first I'm just going to go through in general care. I've also got one other thing that I need to tell you. If you want me to do a leaf insect care video, comment down below and I will do it, because I do have some leaf insects in at the moment. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos to do with reptiles, and like I say in most videos, comment down below any video you want and I will cross my heart that I will do that video, and I will reply to any comment. Put in your comment if you want a shout out as well, and then again I'll do that. Now, I don't have a lot of stick and sets in at the moment, only purely because most of my stick and sets have already laid their eggs, hence why I'm going to do a video on stick and set eggs in a minute. Well, not a video, I'm going to do part of this video for that, but in here are my rest of my stick and sets. So I've had, these are, I only kept around 20 of the stick and sets that I hatched last year. That consisted of Maclays, Sungaya, Indians, and Pink Wing and Black Beauty, but the Black Beauties didn't lay me any eggs for some reason. They just didn't decide to breed. But yeah, this is a Pink Wing. Sometimes their wings do go like this, even if they are in the biggest of tanks. This one was in one of these when it came to its last molt, but once they're in their last molt, I just put them in a small pot. They're in here because the Pink Wings are going to be laying soon. If not, they've already laid and I just need to find them. So they're in here so it's easier for me, and they're not going to shed again, so I don't have to worry about them not having enough room. There is one more Indian in here, which I don't think has much longer, because it isn't moving a lot at the moment. And yeah, also, so I have two Pink Wings in at the moment. This one's healthy, except apart from one of its legs has come off, which is normal for stick insects. And like I say, this other one is got a little bit of damage to its wings, but that's just fine. Now, whilst I'm here, I may as well just talk about the feeding. This bramble is being replaced soon. It isn't crispy, it is just a little bit shriveled. So this bramble is about, I got this yesterday actually, but I couldn't find a pot, so I just put it in. So their staple diet normally consists of bramble. They can eat rose leaves. Certain species, including Indians, can eat privet. Mostly Black Beauties and Indians. Technically any stick and set can eat privet. It's not going to do any stick and set harm, but the ideal food for most stick insects is bramble. You can feed them rose leaves, like I said. You can feed them eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is found in the UK. I've seen it around. I've seen eucalyptus trees, but it's mostly available in Australia. I don't know about America. I've only been to America like 3-4 times. So yeah, that is basically their diet. I do recommend just giving them a mix. I give these guys at the moment only bramble because it's winter at the moment in the UK. It's tops 18 degrees. So, you know, I'm not really finding a lot of rose leaves. But once it gets 30 odd degrees in the summer, I will be able to find some, and I can feed these guys a good mix. If you're asking why I'm touching the camera, it is because it's not a camera, it's an iPad, and I'm still searching for a camera. Humidity. So I have my spray bottle here, which I will spray this with. Ideally, at least once a day, you need to spray their tank down. Wait, get that going. There we go. I do around 10 sprays in this box twice a day. And that just gives them a nice variety, well, some water to go by throughout the day, and also keeps the plants hydrated, and if they aren't adults yet, it helps them go through their sheds easier. That's why they do need moisture. That's very important for praying mantises. I'm not going to go through praying mantises in this video because they're not stick insects, but I have got a video on that. So, lifespan. These guys live roughly around a year to 15 months, I'd say. Males live longer than females, but both species in this box are all females because they have something called parthenogenesis, which basically means that they're all females in the species. So there are not any males in the species. These automatically lay eggs without the need of a male. So these are all females. They are around 11 months at the moment. I reckon they've got about 1 to 2 months left. But I have had species in the past, have male and female, including Macleays, and I have a lot of Macleay eggs to show you in a minute. So that, I haven't missed anything, have I? No. Comment down below if I have missed anything, and I will comment back the care, because there's not really any point in doing 3 care videos. So, yeah, I'm going to move on to the eggs now. Now, you're down here now on my floor. This is my incubator. At the moment it's set at 26 degrees. I did put it at 28, but it never seems to do that for me for some reason. So in here at the moment are 4 different pots of stick insect eggs. They used to be in bigger ones, but before they went in the incubator, they were in those. So this is a Lucky Reptile incubator, as you can see here. Gauges at the top. If you want me to do a video on this, I will do, but I'm not going to do it now because it's a bit of a hassle to take out, and that's not what this is about. So at the moment, I have some Gaia stick insect eggs, Macleay stick insect eggs, and 2 batches of Indian stick insect eggs. So these are the Macleays. I will just take one out very carefully, because they are very delicate. So that's about as big as they are. I'm not putting any pressure on it just to show you. You can't really see it that well, but they are that big. Some Gaia stick insect eggs are around the same size, but these ones are jet black. Those ones have a little bit of a tortoiseshell tinting to them. And I'm not going to get any Indian stick insects out because they are literally the size of a crumb. Same with pink wings, but they are in there. And these guys, again, need some humidity. I'm not going to go through the care in this video because I have got a video dedicated to these guys. So yeah, I'm just going to put them back in here. I am expecting to put in this incubator some leopard gecko eggs and some mourning gecko eggs. Not long until that happens. I've got a female in this cage here. It's got an infrared, right? I know. If you're going to comment at me or shout at me for that, it's temporary, okay? I wanted a light just to show her day and night. Some people argue that they can see red, some argue that they don't. I don't really have an opinion on that. But I am just going to get her a normal daytime reptile bulb. But I just wanted to put a light in for the time being. It is on a thermostat. It is at a very, very, very low heat at the moment, so she will not get any bone diseases. Don't worry. But she does have a heat mat in there, obviously. So, enough about leopard geckos, enough about incubators. One more thing that I want to tell you. This coronavirus thing. I know this has got nothing to do with reptiles, but people are overreacting about it. I just want to tell you that as far as I know, I don't know if it's changed because things are changing so much at the moment. It's 1% mortality rate in the UK, at least. I don't know about America, Australia, China, I don't know. Italy, I don't know. I know Italy's been having some problems with it. But as far as I know, it is nowhere near as bad as the flu. It is just news hype that is making it more serious. If you didn't know that, that's what it is. People with underlying health conditions, you've probably heard this on the telly, so if you want to skip or leave now, be free. But I'm just going to go through it. It's people that are very old, either very young, very old, or don't have a good immune system, or have underlying health problems. That is literally it. You may have had it in the past. You may have it now. But it won't affect you, because if you're fit, if you're healthy, it's not going to do anything to you. You never know. I might have had it, but I'm fine. I'm fine. It is literally, it's not as bad as having the flu. So you've had the flu before. I'd say almost everyone in this world has had the flu, and more people die from the flu than they do the coronavirus, and people are still getting more hyped about it. If you imagined people getting as hyped about the flu as you do the coronavirus, it would be so much worse, but we just don't think about it. And if we have the strength to do that, why don't we have it to do the coronavirus? So I just wanted to tell you that quickly. And again, once in the UK, at least the heats get mid-30s, high 30s, as they did last year, it will just die completely, apparently. It is peaking. It is going to peak. And then with what we're doing at the moment, we're being trained to do everything right. We're being trained to be more hygienic. I tell you now, I reckon this will be ended by the end of the year. Schools probably will, in my opinion, I think UK schools will shut down. My school is thinking about it. We've had letters home. So at the moment I'm in year 10, so I will be doing GCSEs next year. So if you didn't know what year 10 is, that basically means I was born in 2004. So yeah, that that's probably made the video like 5 minutes, 10 minutes longer than it should have been. But, you know, I just wanted to tell you that. I've just realised I was upside down for the whole of that shot. I'm sorry. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications bell. Then you get every single video I upload. Comment down below any videos you want me to do next, or any suggestions, or anything. I will either reply, ask me for a shout out, I'll give you a shout out, ask for a video, I'll post a video, but I will be replying to every single comment, so go ahead. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I haven't actually had any requests for a video yet, so I'd like to be interested in what people want reptile related. So go ahead, and I'll do it. I'm bound to know it. I've kept a lot of my animals I've kept a lot of animals in my life, including snakes, lizards, tortoises, turtles, frogs, everything. So comment down below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.